in lesson 2.3, we are going to practice multiplying and dividing signed numbers. Now, within this, there's 4 scenarios that we need to know how to handle. Okay. We can multiply a positive by a positive. We can multiply a negative by a negative. We can multiply a positive by a negative. And our last one would be to multiply a negative by a positive. Here's how I remember them. Okay. If something good happens to somebody who's good, that is good. Maybe not morally correct, but for the purposes of signed numbers, if something bad happens to someone who's bad, that is good. If something good happens to someone who's bad, that is bad. And if something bad happens to someone who's good, that's bad as well. That's one way to remember it. Another way to remember it is if you have an even amount of positives or negatives, it's positive. So even amount of pluses or negatives is positive. So 2 positives is positive, 2 negatives is positive. But if you have an odd amount, so odd amount, not of positives here, but of negatives really, then it is negative. Okay, that's all we really need to know for the scenarios.